Good evening for those of you at home checking in with us. Tonight will be a game Friday, September 18th between the Governor Mifflin Mustangs and the Wilson Bulldogs.
Use of language, negative gestures, or
As they start to move onto the field, your Wilson High School marching band tonight will be presenting their set, Do You Remember?
good evening. Welcome to the 2020 edition of the Wilson High School Marching Band. Their show this year is entitled, Do You Remember? And features popular music classics from the past. This evening, the band will be performing the first number of their show, the Beatles' Eleanor Rigby. The band staff includes Kathleen McFadden as the head of music and visual, who is assisted by Austin Reed. The head of percussion is Steve Roman, who is assisted by Jason Beck, Alex Beelhart, and Brett Jarvis. The head of the color guard is Emma Osley, who is assisted by Michelle McKinnon and Kelly Quinter. The drill was designed by Justin McAdams, and the program coordinator is Jonathan Madewell. Staff coordinator is Emily Phillips, and the director of the show, David Cooper. Student leadership includes flute section leader Owen Farrell, clarinet section leader Samantha Singleton, and Sarah Ulrich, saxophone section leader Jake Schmitz. The high brass section leader Catherine Klein, and low brass section leader Rebecca Chrisman. The percussion session leaders are Annie Zulik for the front ensemble and Bryn Heaster for the battery. The color guard captains are Summer Light, Melanie McKinnon, and Dema Melnick. And now, under the field direction of drum majors Anna Gutzler and Cameron Wagner, I present to you the Wilson High School Marching Band.
Got it.
Oh, they were up at the railing. How did that? Is that where your dad was? It fell off. Yeah. So I like.
Jamie, you're playing.
Talk to her. Where'd you get home from? Okay, we were talking. Well. They closed the school.
Just a reminder to all spectators, in order to protect the safety of our attendees tonight, all spectators are required to wear a mask and maintain social distancing at all times. On your seats, you will see red marks to assist you in your social distancing. We ask that all spectators follow these safety protocols in order to provide a safe environment for all. The Wilson School District appreciates your diligence and respect for these very important safety protocols. Thank you.
present your national anthem tonight, we have singing for us Sydney Binkley.
For all you Philadelphia Phillies out there, I'll give you good news. Philadelphia 7, Toronto 0. That's a final. Entering the field, the visiting team, Governor Mifflin Mustangs.
Okay, have you seen the cheer first? Close. That's cheap. I mean, like
The officials for tonight's contest, referee Rick Hartle, umpire Sean McLear, head linesman Don Schaefer, line judge Troy Hatfield, back judge David Simmick.
you're going to be here. We'll be quiet in this. And you just want to, it's easy because it's on this, right? You just pivot back and forth. You want to be zoomed in enough that you can see good detail, but out far enough that you can see everyone. Okay? Don't worry about zooming in and out during the play. Okay? You only need to adjust it really as they go down the field or something like that. Just try and make sure you capture as much of the action as possible. Yeah, that's basically it. Record. When we break the huddle, record. Let it run for a second or two after. Stop. We don't want it between plays. Okay? If you have a question or need something, just let me know. Okay. And just, not that you would, but just be careful because all the recording, like, it'll be on the film, so like, that was stupid. Okay.
And now in the field for the first time this regular season, we have our 2020 Wilson Bulldogs.
Let's hear it for the home team, Wilson Bulldogs.
And as we look to get underway, I again direct your attention to the national anthem being performed by Sidney Binkley.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Wilson Senior Sidney Binkley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing. Please remain standing. In this time of social unrest, we, the athletes and coaches, would like to express our belief in the equality of all people and take a strong stance against racial prejudice. Please join us in a moment of silence so we can, in unity, express our commitment to battle racism and inequity in all forms. Thank you.
As you saw it, a unified moment of silence there as Wilson High School football players and coaches alike take a stand against social injustice and racial inequality.
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 10, Nick Singleton, number 35, Aiden Martin. Kicking off for the Bulldogs, 98, Jack Wagner.
On to kick for the Bulldogs for the first time this year. We have number 98, Jack Wagner. Back to return for Mifflin, number 10, Nick Singleton, and number 35, Aiden Martin. The kick return up to the Governor Mifflin 35. Tackle made by a whole group of Bulldogs.
Correction, Zach Parsons on return. Down by 22, Keith Fuller. First down Mustangs at their own 35-yard line.
Mifflin starts with a 1st and 10 on their own 35 after the return. Stop made by Wilson's Keith Fuller. And the toss out left goes to number 10, Nick Singleton, who takes it all the way for a first down to their 46. 1st and 10 again. Nick Singleton moves the chains. And the toss to Nick Singleton turns into a design pass all the way down to the Wilson 6-yard line. Tackle made on the play by number 2, Mason Leonard. And touchdown for Governor Mifflin. Number 27, Brandon Strasser, takes it across for the score. Number 12 back for the kick. The kick is up and the kick is good, and Mifflin takes an early 7-0 lead.
Mifflin 7, Wilson 0.
A couple of explosive plays made by number 10, Nick Singleton, puts Mifflin up early. After they went scoreless all the way into the fourth quarter last year, Mifflin looks like they're back with a vengeance and ready to fight this year. Back to return for Wilson. We have number 1, Troy Corson, and number 2, Mason Leonard. Hoping to provide a little spark to the Bulldogs offense to get them back on the field and rolling.
Back 8 for the Bulldogs, number 1, Troy Corson, number 2, Mason Leonard. Kicking off for the Mustangs, Wes Grillo.
As the Mustangs line up to kick, number 12, Wes Grillo, looks to do the job. And a kick on the ground, and it's number 19, Corey Powers, taking the ball up to the Wilson 41.
Brought down by number 85, Nate Goodman. First down Bulldogs at their own 41-yard line.
Mifflin put together a short drive. They're scoring in just over 30 seconds. Wilson hopes to answer with their own drive of the kind. The man in motion is number 19, Corey Powers. And a run up the middle takes the ball. Mason Leonard all the way up to the Wilson 47. Taken down by number 11, Cameron Stewart.
Pick up a 6 yards.
After the gain of 6, Wilson faces a 2nd and 4. In motion, you saw Corey Powers again. Jaden Jones gets the carry and is stuffed for a loss. Dropped back at his own 40-yard line. Wilson now faces a 3rd and 11.
Brings up a 3rd and 11.
And on 3rd and 11, Wilson looks to go to the air, and number 17, Caleb Brown, throws the ball over the head of wide receiver number 5, Josh Drake. So Mifflin comes out and scores a touchdown very quickly and then forces a 3-and-out defensively, and Wilson will have to punt.
Caleb Brown back to punt. Back deep for the Mustangs, Nick Singleton.
Caleb Brown is back to punt. Back to return for the Mustangs is number 10, Nick Singleton. And the punt will bounce and take a friendly Wilson bounce all the way down to the inside the 10, where Nick Singleton picks it up, and he is off all the way down to his own 37-yard line for a great return on a bounce that looked very friendly for Wilson.
Fourth down by 21, Gavin Leonard. There's a flag on the play.
Oh, no. They go back to the, whoever the second.
Holding penalty against the Mustangs on that return. We'll take the ball back. Penalty that surely helps the Bulldogs as the ball now goes back to the 27.
First down Mustangs, their own 27-yard line.
And with 9:15 left in the quarter, Mifflin now faces a 2nd and 9.
Singleton on the carry, brought down by Jones.
Singleton brought down for a loss on the play, brings up a 3rd and 9 on the 28-yard line. Singleton has a lot of D1 offers this year from Penn State, Ohio State, and about 24 other teams, as he led Berks County in rushing yards last year and looks to put up a repeat performance this year. Snap is taken. Rolling out to his left is Mifflin's quarterback, who throws on the run. Incomplete pass from Connor Mariniak. And Mifflin now will be facing 4th down, and their punting team will come out. Back to punt for Mifflin is number 5, Connor Mariniak. Back to return for the Bulldogs is number 1, Troy Corson. High snap, but the kick is away, and a very short pooch punt goes out of bounds at the Mifflin 34-yard line. However, there is a flag down on the play.
Flag on the play.
Holding on the Bulldogs will take the kick back 10 yards. Wilson will start their drive from the Mifflin 44-yard line.
Holding against Wilson. First down Bulldogs at the Mifflin 44-yard line.
And the throw out to the left is to Troy Corson, who drags a couple of Mustangs forward down to the Mifflin 39. It will be a 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Tackle made by Nick Singleton.
2nd and 5. Bulldogs.
And another pass here. Made to Troy Corson, and Troy Corson is gone to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So after Mifflin scores early, Bulldogs now respond with a score of their own on their second drive. Troy Corson takes the ball to the house. Pass thrown by Caleb Brown. A great connection, a great completion, and a great run. Back to kick the extra point is number 98, Jack Wagner. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good, and the Bulldogs tie it up 7-7 with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. On to kick for the Bulldogs is number 98, Jack Wagner. Back to return for the Mustangs again, number 10, Nick Singleton, and number 35, Aiden Martin. And the kick will go out of the back of the end zone, and that is a touchback for the Mustangs. There is a flag down on the kick. Kick went out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Taking the ball up to the 25-yard line. However, we have a hold against the receiving team. Take the ball from the 20 back to the 10-yard line. Mifflin will be backed up against their own goal line here to start things off. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. 10-yard line, excuse me. Snap is taken and given to the up back, who takes the ball up to what looks like the Mifflin 18-yard line. Stop made by number 1, Troy Corson. Second and 2, Mifflin lines up. Snap goes to the up back again. Stopped short for a gain of about 2, but that is enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. And the handoff again goes to the up back. Taken down for a gain of only about 2.
Brought down by Collison and Rodriguez.
It'll be a second and about 7 or 8. Second and 7 is the official ruling. And the run again goes to number 27 for Mifflin, number Brandon Strasser. Hit hard and stopped by Galvin Leonard. However, Mifflin picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 31. Mifflin comes out in the same formation and runs the ball again to number 27, Brandon Strasser. He picks up about 5 down to the Mifflin 36. It'll be a 2nd and 5.
Down by Powers.
Stop made in the play by number 19, Corey Powers. Mifflin early here, showing that they will continue to run the play until Wilson shows they can stop them. And stop them they do. Stuffed for a gain of just about 1 to the Mifflin 37. Taken down by a number of Bulldogs led by Ashcroft.
3rd and 4.
Mifflin now faces a 3rd and 4. And the toss out to number 10, Nick Singleton, will get the Mustangs the first down they're looking for. On a gain of about 5, brought down by Mason Leonard. And that is a first down. With 3:56 left here in the first quarter, the Mustangs look to capitalize on a string of about 3 first downs in this drive and see what they can do here. And on a quarterback keeper, he's tripped up and falls forward for a gain down to the Mifflin 47. It'll be a 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs after a gain of 4 on the keeper. And the handoff goes to the man in the backfield. Ball's taken across midfield. Number 2, Trey Rock with the carry. Over to the Bulldogs 49. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2 with 2:55 left in the first quarter. Snap is taken, and the ball goes to Trey Rock again. He is stopped in the backfield and taken down for a loss of 1. And that'll bring us to a 4th down at the 50-yard line. Mifflin electing to go for it here early in the game with the score tied 7-7 and a minute 54 left on the clock. Mifflin has had some good momentum this drive, converting short conversions on third down a couple times, looking to do the same on fourth down here. And never mind, timeout will be taken by Governor Mifflin. It'll be their first timeout of the game. Mifflin may have gotten a look from Wilson that they didn't like for that play call. They will jog back out after the timeout. Still 4th and 3 with a minute 45 left to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, 4th down, 3 yards to go for the Mustangs.
And play action pass goes to number 11, Cameron Stewart, who takes the ball for the first down across midfield into Wilson territory again, down to the Wilson 38. Cameron Stewart from Mifflin, a Rutgers recruit, gets the reception on that play. So Mifflin takes a gamble there on 4th down, deciding to go for it rather than punt the ball, and it pays off for them with the gain. Toss out to the left is Singleton again. Wrapped up by number 19, Corey Powers, at the Wilson 34. However, there is a flag down on the play. Holding against the offense, that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot, and it'll be a replay of 1st and 10. It'll be a replay of 1st down. It won't be 1st and 10 after the loss. The 10-yard penalty will take the ball back towards Mifflin territory to the Bulldogs 47. It'll be a 1st down and 20 for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will hand the ball over to their left side to Cameron Stewart, who's dropped for a loss by number 56, Jeff Collison. After that stop in the backfield, it'll be 2nd and 21 for the Mustangs with 40 seconds here left in the quarter. The ball is on the Wilson 48-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Mustangs. Snap is taken. Fake the handoff. The pass goes out left to number 35, Aiden Martin, who takes the ball up to the Wilson 44 for a gain of about 4. And that'll take us to the end of the quarter. So when we return for the start of the second quarter, Mifflin will have the ball. 3rd and 17 on the Wilson 44. Score is still tied 7-7. We saw 2 scores fairly early in this game on 2 big plays. Since then, we saw a couple of 3-and-outs, 1 for each team, and now Mifflin has had the ball here for a little bit, and they are driving.
The Wilson cheerleaders, sophomore cheerleaders, Ava Amato. Riley Smith, Brooke Stewart, Maggie Wilczynski. Your junior cheerleaders, Riley Cosgrove, Gracie Dallas, Emily Gallows, Emily Imhoff, Kelsey Imhoff, Sarah Kate Levanti, Madeline Walbert, and Carly Lehman. Your senior members, Alexis Sapola, Michaela Cosgrove, Destiny Fox, Lucy Mack, Katie McCormick, Lydia McIntosh, Anya Moore, Layla Saab, Jalen Soto, Jayo Young, Isabella Walters, Ashley Wenger, and Madeline Weston. Thank you, ladies, for all this fine work you do.
And Mifflin takes a snap out of the shotgun. The pass to the left is sailed and batted down by the Wilson number 10, Cameron Jones. Mifflin now faces a 4th and 17 from the Wilson 44, and they're faced with a tough decision of whether to go for it on 4th and long or punt the ball. They did go for it once on this drive on 4th and 3, and they converted. We'll see what they choose to do here on 4th and 17. And Mifflin elects not to punt. The snap is taken. Oh, it will actually be a punt from a shotgun formation. The ball takes a good Mifflin bounce down to the Wilson 6-yard line, where it is down by number 16, Greg Suber. Wilson's offense will take the field at their own 6-yard line, hoping to put a drive together sort of like the Mifflins did before it stalled out there, string together a couple first downs. Shotgun formation for Caleb Brown. Snap is taken. Handoff is given to Jaden Jones, who is stopped for a loss. The ball will be down at the Bulldogs' own 3-yard line now, facing a 2nd and 13. Caleb Brown lines up, back in his own end zone in shotgun formation. The handoff again goes to Jones, who stopped after a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 12 on the 4-yard line for the Bulldogs.
Down by Stewart. Third down, Wilson.
And Brown has it on the keeper. He's taken down up at the Wilson 9-yard line.
Brown deep. Fourth down by Goodman. Fourth down.
So despite the gain on the read option run there, it will still bring up a 4th down for the Bulldogs, who will look to punt from their own end zone. From the 8-yard line, Wilson will be looking to punt with 10 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Caleb Brown back to punt.
Singleton to return.
Brown's punt is off. Singleton will watch it bounce. And it is down by Wilson at their own 36-yard line. Mifflin will start in Wilson territory on 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
We'll see what Mifflin tries to do here. They ran the ball to some success at the beginning of last drive. However, once Wilson showed that we were going to be able to stop it, they looked to throw a couple of times and threw a couple of incompletions. They did get the completion on 4th down, and it'll be a run to Singleton. We'll pick up about 3. Ball will be at the Wilson Bulldogs 29-yard line with just over 9.5 minutes left in the half.
Pick up a 3 yards, 2nd 7.
It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs. Handoff goes to Singleton, who makes one man miss, spins around for a gain of about 3 again. He'll take the ball to the Bulldogs 27-yard line. Will be 3rd and 5. Mifflin could use a conversion here in good territory, but they would like to score before half. Handoff to Singleton, and he will burst right up the middle. Stop made by number 1, Troy Corson, but not before Singleton reaches the red zone. Ball is at the Wilson 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Mifflin lies up. Play action pass is completed to number 11, Cameron Stewart. Taken down by number 4, Jaden Jones, and number 1, Troy Corson.
Brought down by Cameron Jones. 2nd and 5.
Be a 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs on their opponent's 13-yard line. Snap is taken. Run goes to Singleton to his left side. Pickup of about just 1 in the play will bring up 3rd and 4. And the handoff to the up man, and it looks like he will pick up the 1st down. As he takes the ball down to the Wilson 6-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal for the Mustangs.
1st down, Governor Mifflin. At the 5.
Araniak lines up under center. Snap goes to Strausser, who takes the ball for a short gain.
Strausser, and the carry brought down by Leonard.
It'll be 2nd and goal for Mifflin on the 4-yard line. Man in motion, Singleton takes the ball and plows his way into the end zone. Mifflin scores 13 to 7, excuse me. Mifflin will come out for the extra point. Singleton and the rest of the Mifflin offense has done a good job of chipping away at the Eagles, or the Bulldogs defense, excuse me. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Kick is no good, excuse me. It remains 13-7. Mifflin kicks off here. Up by 6 with just under 6 minutes left in the game. In the half. .5:58 on the clock. Mifflin will be kicking off to Wilson. Wilson would really like to carry some momentum into halftime, and the score would help them do so. Back deep to return for Wilson is number 1, Troy Corson, and number 2, Mason Leonard.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, number 2, Mason Leonard, and number 1, Troy
Kicking for the Mustangs again is number 12, Wes Grillo.
Number 12, Wes Grillo.
And the kick is away. Kick rolls all the way back into the end zone for a touchback. Wilson will start on their own 20-yard line.
First down, Bulldogs at the 20-yard line.
Snap taken in the shotgun. Brown rolls to his right, pitches the ball to number 1, Corson. Takes the ball for a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 5 on the 25-yard line. Caleb Brown lines up in the shotgun with 2 backs behind him. Mason Leonard, number 2, and number 4, Jaden Jones. The handoff goes to number 2, Leonard, who looks to be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 5.
No gain, 3rd and 5.
Stop made on the play by Mifflin's number 85, Nate Goodman. And 3rd and 5 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Brown takes the snap. Handoff to Jones, and Jones is going to be dropped in his own backfield for a loss of 4 on the play. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, it'll bring up a 4th and 9 from their own 22-yard line.
Caleb Brown in punt formation, back deep for Mustangs, Nick Singleton.
Back to punt is Caleb Brown. Back to return, Nick Singleton. Brown takes the snap. The punt is away. An end-over-end kick that will bounce off of a Bulldog and roll all the way down to the Mifflin 41-yard line. A very fortunate yet inadvertent bounce. helps the Bulldogs, puts the ball back in Governor Mifflin's own territory, and they'll take it 1st and 10 from their 41-yard line. And the referees got together and decided that the ball will actually be placed at Wilson's 43-yard line after the ball was touched there originally. 4:11 left. Mifflin looks to start their drive. The pitch out to Singleton, and Singleton will take the ball up to the 34-yard line. Gain of 9 in the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Mustangs. Tackle made by Troy Corson.
2nd down and 1 for Mustangs.
And Marignac lines up under center, hands the ball off to Strasser, who might have been stopped short. Looked at first like he might have had the yardage, but he gets stuffed. It'll be close depending on where they spot it. It looks like they will say no gain, and it will remain 3rd and 1 for Mustangs. 3 minutes left in the half. Marignac takes the ball on the keeper, and he will have the yardage for the 1st down. Quarterback sneak up the middle, goes for about 3 yards down to the Wilson 32. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Mifflin from the 31-yard line. With 2:54 left to play in the half, Mifflin is in good territory and rolling down the field. Snap taken under center, the fake the handoff, and he gets dropped in the backfield on a sack. Play made by Corey Powers. He was looking for the triple option, but he could not get the pitch off soon enough and gets dropped by Powers in the backfield. It'll be a 2nd and 14 from the 35-yard line with just over 2 minutes here. Mifflin's drive will have to bring some life back.
2nd and 14 for the Mustangs.
Marignac lines up under center again. Hands the ball off to Strasser, who just refuses to go down. Finally dragged down by Jaden Jones, but not before picking up the 1st down. Excuse me, he'll be marked short. It'll be 3rd and short.
Brings up a 3rd down for the Mustangs.
3rd and about 1. With 1:25 left in the 1st half. And the pass is completed out to number 16. Takes the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line. Pass completed to number 16, Greg Suber. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for Mifflin. One minute left to go in the half. It'll be Singleton from the backfield, and he'll plow his way in again. And the Mustangs take the lead 19-7 with 53 seconds left in the 1st half. Coach Dom's on the sideline calling for a timeout. It's finally granted by the official. It'll be timeout Bulldogs. Their first of the half. Both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining with just 53 seconds left to use them. Can't hurt to use one here. With the score 19-7, it seems to make sense that Mifflin wouldn't be going for 2 here to put themselves back up 2 touchdowns with the extra point after missing the extra point earlier in the game.
Governor Mifflin going for 2-point conversion.
Mifflin indeed wanting to go for 2 here to give themselves a little extra cushion. Line up, play action, and the pass is completed from number 5, Marinac, to number 16, Greg Suger. Excuse me, pass completed number 11, Cameron Stewart. And with that, Wilson is now down 14 points, score 21-7. 53 seconds left in the first half. And Mifflin will be kicking off. Back deep to return for the Bulldogs will be number 1 and 2 again, Corson and Leonard.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, Troy Corson, Mason Leonard.
And the kick will bounce to number 2, Mason Leonard. Takes the return across the field. He's got a seam, and he might go all the way to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, and taken down, but not before reaching inside the red zone. Wilson looks to start their drive with just over 40 seconds left in this first half at Mifflin's 17-yard line. Nothing to get your offense rolling like a really good return, and Mason Leonard decided to do so just there. However, there is a man down on the play, and it looks to be Mason Leonard sitting over right around the 20-yard line. Trainers are out to him. He'll be able to stand and walk off the field under his own power.
First down, Bulldogs.
Shotgun snap taken by Brown, who will take the QB draw before making a shovel pass, it looks like.
Brought down by Martin. Brings up a 2nd and 1.
We have 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs with just 20 seconds left in the half. They'll need to hurry up here. And I take it back. They use a timeout. 18 seconds left in the half. Wilson has the ball on the Mifflin 8-yard line. 2nd and 1. Mason Leonard with a tremendous return puts the Bulldogs in good territory. However, I'm sure Wilson would love to have him here to run the ball if needed. It'll be Jaden Jones in the backfield for the Bulldogs. And back in the shotgun to take the snap is number 17, Caleb Brown, standing right next to him. Number 4, Jaden Jones. And Mifflin jumps. We'll see if there was movement up front that caused the jump or if that's a neutral zone infraction. Mifflin is pointing at Wilson. We'll see a little powwow here for the referees. Wilson is now pointing back at Mifflin.
That's a dead ball foul. Offsides on the defense.
And that'll be offsides by the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll remain 2nd down. And now the Bulldogs' path to scoring just got a heck of a lot easier.
That makes it a 1st down for the Bulldogs at their 3-yard.
1st down for the Bulldogs at the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal with 18 seconds left in the half. Snap is taken, handoff given to Jones, and Jones fights for every yard, but it looks like he might have just gotten back to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by Wilson. 13 seconds left in the half. Wilson is now out of timeouts, which means they likely will take a shot at the end zone here. If it's incomplete, it stops the clock. If they complete it, it's a touchdown. If they do run the ball, they're going to have to be quick with it, because if they don't score, they're going to need to get to the line in a hurry and either spike it or try to run a snap. A touchdown here would be absolutely huge for momentum going into the half. Three receivers to the top of the screen. Corey Powers, the tight end, to the left of the offensive line. The backfield of Jaden Jones and Caleb Brown. And Brown will keep it and run, and he gets stuffed. 5 seconds left in the half. The Bulldogs got to the line in a hurry. They snapped the ball. They got it off. And the pass goes incomplete. It'll be 21-7 going into the half. Wilson with an incompletion there by Caleb Brown at the end of the half. We'll be back for more with the start of the third quarter after this.
Just a reminder, all spectators, that there is no congregating inside or outside the stadium, and please continue to adhere to our safety protocols of social distancing and mask wearing. Thank you for everybody's cooperation.
Going down to the field, right? Okay. Yeah, you can stay in here or you can go down. I don't know what you want to do. Okay. Just make sure you're back on here.
I thought about that before I left the house.
It had lettuce and mayonnaise on it.
They made it wrong.
So I said, do you eat mayonnaise? And he goes, yeah. I was like, all right. So cute. Finish it. He's like,
If I find more in the market. Mom and Dad! Mom and Dad! Is he eating? He's not paying attention. That food. Chocolate chip cookies. We can share them.
Fortunately, like my parents were loud and her parents, like, but they get it. And that's the reason.
She would sooner want all the kids before she Charlie! Charlie! I haven't seen you forever! I'm doing good. I had your hat at home. That was you stole from me.
Oh, my LA hat?
Yes.
I gave that to her.
Oh, you gave it to her. So you behaved yourself. Are you still drinking a lot of iced tea? Oh. The problem, Charlie, is Lizzie drives now, so I don't come to school anymore. I know. Told me that I get along more than you do her. Aaron! That one! That's what! Remember, don't see him come back, because that's locked. The school's locked.
You know the gate.
The only one that isn't is right there. So you're in 10th now? And we did that band camp so I couldn't harass you or something.
Your daughter.
Okay.
I'm the only drummer that's so top to it.
Well, Erin is just up there, so that's fine.
But she doesn't like Aaron.
That's good. I don't it's me.
I say hi to her. I said hi to her. When I'm walking at the practice, walking back up.
Yeah.
I walk, I get to about the drum major stand, she's still back there, and all I hear is, Charlie, stop. I'm like, I told you. Cameron, go down that one. Go down that one. That one's unlocked. Hi. No one can see. I'm not going to talk to my mother before I have to.
Oh, you better. It's good seeing you, Charlie.
Wilson out stretching down 14 points here. It's not insurmountable by any stretch of the imagination. Mifflin has absolutely dominated the ground game early on, running for 4 to 5 yards a pop, which is unsustainable as a defense because if you give them 4 to 5 a pop, they're picking up the first down almost every time. Wilson has shown toughness and tenacity up front on occasion, stuffing some runs in the backfield. Wilson's offense has been stymied a couple times, although that last drive ran out of time more than anything else. Wilson had a couple nice passes to Troy Corson early in the game, and Mifflin looks to hold on to their lead. Well, Wilson hopes to take some of the momentum that they gained towards the end of that half and see if they can capitalize on it.
Just a reminder to all spectators to adhere to our safety protocols of mask wearing and social distancing. We thank you for your cooperation. Halftime scores: Mifflin 28, Hamburg 0, Exeter 19, Hempfield 17, LaSalle College 28, Manheim Township 6, Conrad Weiser 20, Fleetwood 13, Octorara 14, Schuylkill Valley 3. Those are all halftime scores.
As we line up to get underway, Wilson will be receiving the ball after kicking off to Mifflin to start off the game. Back to return following the injury to number 2, Mason Leonard, will be number 1 still, Troy Corson, as well as number 23, Michael Huffman.
Ball for the Mustangs. Back deep. Corson. And Huffman to return.
And the kick is a short bouncing kick. Goes to number 47, Ethan Capitano, who scoops up the ball and is taken down at the Bulldogs 35. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs there.
Brought down by Braylon Stewart. 1st down Bulldogs at the 35-yard line.
Wilson lines up in shotgun formation. Man in motion is Corey Powers. The snap and the handoff to Jaden Jones. Taken down after a gain of about 4 to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Second and 6 for the Bulldogs.
And the handoff again goes to Jones, who breaks one tackle and keeps on fighting down to the 49-yard line. A nice run in the play. Gain of 10 and a Bulldog 1st down.
Brought down by Martin and Phillip.
Bulldogs again line up with Jaden Jones in the backfield to the left of quarterback Caleb Brown. And the keeper will go for about 3. Caleb Brown down to the 48-yard line. That'll be about 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Man in motion is Powers. And the offsides, it looks like.
Flag on the flag.
I definitely saw a man jump from Mifflin. The question is whether he was drawn off by the flinch. And judging by the marching Bulldogs, I'm going to assume that it was offsides by Mifflin. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs now.
Brings up the 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
From the Mifflin 43. Man in motion again, Powers. Snap taken. Toss out to Jones. Jones makes one man miss, bounces it back the other way. Makes another miss and gets dragged down for a loss. Loss of about 4. He made quite a few men miss, and Jones is still down a little after the play. He walks off on his own power to the care of the athletic trainer. What that means for the Bulldogs is that now number 21, Mason Leonard's younger brother, Gavin, will come out onto the field to play running back. Lined up to the left side of Caleb Brown. On a 3rd and 6 from the 47-yard line. Snap is taken. Drops back, looks to throw, looks to run. And that ball is picked off. The interception made by Aiden Martin, and Aiden Martin is going out of bounds. Aiden Martin for the Mifflin Mustangs intercepts the pass from Caleb Brown and runs the ball all the way back to the Bulldogs' 7-yard line, where they'll look to start their drive 1st and goal. Jaden Jones is back on the field for the defense here, which bodes well.
At the 8-yard line.
Mifflin handoff to Singleton. Singleton runs forward for about 3. His progress is stopped, whistle blows, and the play is done. It'll be 2nd down for Mifflin.
Brought down by Santana.
Tackle made on the play by number 28, Adrian Santana. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 5-yard line.
2nd down.
2nd and goal, excuse me. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Following Wilson's first drive. And we have a timeout.
Timeout, Governor Mifflin.
Timeout to Mifflin. They will have 2 left. Another early timeout in the half. And the snap and the handoff. Back to Brandon Strausser, who takes the ball all the way down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
We have a 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
Mifflin lines up. This could be another QB keeper. It is, and that is a touchdown. I stand corrected. He was stopped short. It looked from this angle like he did have the progress. However, he stopped just short of the goal line. It's going to be 4th and goal from maybe 3 inches out. The QB sneak earlier in the game worked out very well for Mifflin, but this time Wilson was ready for it, and they shut it down. Man in motion, Singleton gets the carry, and Singleton is in for the touchdown. Score is now 27-7. Mifflin leads with 7:25 left in the third quarter. Mifflin's Wes Grillo comes out to kick. And that kick is no good. Off the upright, pressure by Ethan Capitano on the kick.
Conversion no good.
Forces an errant kick that doinks off the upright. Mifflin leads by 20. Kickoff coming here. Jones on the sideline again with trainers. And back to return for the Bulldogs, number 23, Michael Huffman, and number 1, Troy Corson. Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 12, Wes Grillo. And the squib kick takes an odd bounce, and Wilson collides. The ball is loose. It looked like Wilson was able to recover, but I can't be sure. Collision up front by the Bulldogs. Eden Johnson in on the tackle, but the Bulldogs do keep the ball.
First down, Wilson.
Eden Johnson currently has an offer from William and Mary to play football for them. In on the tackle. We 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 39. Jones to the left of Brown. Excuse me, the right of Brown now. Brown takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw. He had Corson for a second, but a miscommunication somewhere leads to an interception by number 16, Greg Suber. $7:15 left in the third quarter. Mifflin will take over the ball on their own 32-yard line. After a first play interception by Caleb Brown. The run by Singleton, almost good for a first, taken down after a gain of about 9, up to the 42-yard line. The injury bug certainly has hit the Bulldogs hard here, as now Caleb Brown is being looked at by the trainer. pitch to Singleton to the left. Will take across midfield up to the 48-yard line.
Brought down by Colson.
And we will have another 1st and 10.
Governor Mifflin.
Mifflin lines up with just over 6.5 minutes here, and the run is stuffed immediately. Dropped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12, 2nd and 11 from the 49. And the pass is high. Marinac tries to throw to Cameron Stewart. Pass goes over his head. It'll be 3rd and 11 with 5:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Mifflin lines up, and we have another timeout called by Mifflin. It's their 2nd timeout used of the half. Just over 6 minutes into the 3rd quarter. 5:57 left on the clock. Mifflin is down to 1 timeout. Quarterback Gannon Brubaker was taking practice snaps on the sideline. If number 17, Caleb Brown, is not good to go, it seems as though he will be taking over the helm for the Bulldogs. Snap is taken. Pass is thrown over to number 18, Eden Johnson. Pass incomplete. And Johnson went down in a heap on the sideline, on the Wilson sideline. Mifflin's trainer comes across the field to look at him. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Mustangs from the 49-yard line. So after a stuffed run and 2 incomplete passes, Mifflin now faces a 4th and long from the Wilson 49. With a 20-point lead, you'd have to imagine a punt is coming here. Good news for the Mustangs as Eden Johnson is able to get up under his own power and jog back over to his own sideline.
We got 4th and 11 for Governor Mifflin.
And then 4th and 11. Mifflin lines up. It's a punt. A nice punt to Troy Corson, who fields the ball at the 10-yard line. And he starts his return. He's at the 20, the 30. There is a flag on the play, up to the 40, and tripped up at the Bulldogs 42. However, the flag is at the Bulldogs 32. It looks as though it will be holding against the Bulldogs, and that return will be coming back. Illegal block in the back by the Bulldogs.
10 yards from the spot, first down.
We get a 10-yard spot foul from the 25, taking the ball back to the 15. So after the run back would have taken the Bulldogs up to the 42, they will now start the drive from their own 15. 1st and 10. The handoff to number 1, Troy Corson on the end around. Makes a couple guys miss and gets swallowed up at the Wilson 19. It'll be a 2nd and 6. Gannon Brubaker is in the game at quarterback. And as stated earlier, it is Gavin Leonard back in the backfield. So we've now seen the Bulldogs starting quarterback go down to injury, and 2 of the starting running backs go down. Brubaker takes a snap. And the handoff made to Leonard, and he's taken down immediately by 3 white jerseys in the backfield. Looks like he lost 4 yards. She'll put the ball at the 16-yard line with 3rd and 9. Brubaker in shotgun formation takes the snap, looks to throw. Under pressure, he steps up and runs with it. Runs a man over and is taken down at the 23-yard line. It'll be a fourth and 1 from the 24. And it looks like the offense is staying on the field to go for it. Wilson needs 1 yard to move the chains. A turnover here could be costly, deep in their own territory. The ball is fumbled, and it looks as though Mifflin has recovered. The yardage may have been there for Brubaker, but the ball slips out of his hand, and the ball is recovered by Mifflin, who will take over 1st and 10 from the Wilson 31. Mifflin lines up under center. Pitches out to Singleton to the left. Singleton runs for about 8 yards. Down to the Bulldog 18. It'll be 2nd and 2. Singleton picks up the 1st down on a toss out to the left. He'll have the ball down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Mifflin. And Singleton gets the toss on the option play. He's wrapped around the ankles. Goes down for a gain of just about 1 or 2. Looks like a gain of 2. The ball will be at the Wilson 11-yard line. 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. With 2:32 left in the third quarter. Snap is taken. The option toss goes to Singleton. Singleton bounces to the outside. Singleton
on the carry.
Singleton taken out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Out of the 1-yard
He
line.
did hit the pylon, but the ref rules that he was out before that. It'll be 1st and goal for the Mustangs on the 1-yard line. There is a flag, however, on the play. Flag is at the 10-yard line. It will be holding against the Mustangs, and that will take the play back.
The hold on the offense, 10 yards from the spot. We play second down.
So now what would have been a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line becomes a 2nd down and 17 from the 20. And the pass is tipped off of the hands of number 11, Cameron Stewart, by Marinac.
Incomplete.
So it'll now be 3rd and 18 for the Mustangs. And the snap. And he tucks and runs, and he will have the 1st down and more as Marinac runs right up the middle of the Bulldogs defense for a touchdown. He pump faked to his left, tucked the ball under his arm, and ran the ball right up the gut for a touchdown. Mifflin is now up 33-7. We'll see if they elect to go for 2 here, make it a 28-point game, or whether they will take the extra point attempt. And the snap will go to Marinac, who rolls to his right, looks to throw. And Cameron Stewart in the back of the end zone will catch it. 2-point conversion is good. Mifflin goes up 28 points, 35-7, with 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And with Wilson set to return again, it will be number 23, Michael Huffman, running back, as well as number 20, Andon DeJesus, looking to receive the ball. Kicking off for Mifflin again, number 12, Wesley Grillo.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, Huffman and DeJesus. Kicking off for the Mustangs, Grillo.
And the kick is on the ground, fielded. And the return will take the ball up to the Wilson 43. Wilson will start 1st and 10 from their own 43. With 1:34 here left in the third.
Return, brought down by Strausser.
Brubaker jogs out. With Gavin Leonard again in the backfield. Brubaker takes a snap and drops back. Looks to throw, throws deep, incomplete.
Brubaker's pass incomplete.
Intended for number 82, Jabari Diaby. Falls short through the hands of a Mifflin defender. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 43. Brubaker in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He drops back. Pressure still coming. He gets the pass off. It'll be incomplete at the feet of Leonard. Pressure on the play by number 11, Cameron Stewart.
Brings up a 3rd and 10.
It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Brubaker in the gun. Takes the snap low. There's pressure coming in. He throws a dime over the middle, and that's a completed pass. Sliding down to make the catch is Jabari Diaby. And that'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Mifflin 46.
1st down, Bulldogs.
Diaby, the receiver on that play at the bottom of your screen. Brubaker under the gun. Snap, throw, past the outstretched arms of number 26, Spencer Tenga. Laid out to try to make a play on the ball, but it was just a little too far. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Mifflin 44. Mifflin looking to send pressure, and they do. Brubaker steps up, shakes off one would-be tackler. And Leonard takes a shot on the play. Shovel pass from Brubaker. finds dirt, and it'll be an incomplete pass, 3rd and 10, with 54 seconds left in the quarter. So on 3rd and 10 from the 46-yard line, Wilson looks to convert again. Leonard to the right of Brubaker. Brubaker takes a snap, steps back, and gets absolutely smacked right away. In the backfield by number 2, Trey Rock. Rock came screaming through the gap, and Brubaker had no choice but to take the sack back at his own 46-yard line. Bring up a 4th and 19 on the play with 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Jack Wagner in punt formation for the Bulldogs. Back deep for Governor Mifflin, Nick Singleton.
Mifflin's scheme tonight seems to be working well. They wanted to contain Caleb Brown, which they were able to do, and then following his injury, Gannon Brubaker comes in. Mifflin sent pressure at him, gave him some looks he wasn't comfortable with, and forced him to take a couple sacks. With 0 seconds left in the quarter, there is a flag on the play. I think the flag was waved off as we will start the 4th quarter. With a 4th and 19, Jack Wagner back to punt. Back to return for Mifflin, number 10, Nick Singleton.
Nick Singleton back deep for Governor Mifflin.
Wagner has quite the leg on him, as I did watch him hit a 50-yard field goal during warm-ups at the half. And his kick will roll into the end zone for a touchback for Mifflin. Mifflin will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20 with 11:52 in the 4th quarter, up by a score of 35-7. Back to take the snap, and number 10, Singleton, runs up for a gain of about 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 29-yard line. Marinac takes a snap, hands off to Strasser, who takes the ball for the 1st down. Up to the 32-yard line, a gain of 3 on the play. First and 10 for Mifflin. At the 32-yard line with 10 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. And around the right side. And he's gone, it looks like. Yep. To the house, Nick Singleton. 68-yard touchdown run for Governor Mifflin, and they go up 41-7. I noted earlier Singleton's D1 offers. Watching tonight's game leaves no doubt as to how he earned them. Berks County rushing leader last year has shown tonight that he deserved that title, and he's looking to fight for one this year as well. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good.
Rose PAT is no good.
Grillo's had a couple of issues on his PATs tonight. But regardless, Mifflin leads 41-7 with 10.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Mifflin will be looking to kick off.
DeJesus and Huffman back deep for the Bulldogs.
Michael Huffman and Andon DeJesus are back to return for the Bulldogs. Kicking off again is Grillo. Kick will roll along the ground. Number 47, Ethan Capitano, who takes the ball up to the 39-yard line.
Work down by Rock. Bulldogs take over first and 10.
Bulldogs will start their drive first and 10, on the 39-yard line. The Brubaker as quarterback in the backfield. With Leonard behind him. Coming up to his right. Brubaker takes a snap, looks to throw. Faces pressure, throws over the middle. Pass caught by Corey Powers down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on the play. And a first down. First and 10 Bulldogs at the 40-yard line. Brubaker in the gun. Looks to his left, takes the snap, looks to his left, looks to his right, and is met by two Mustangs. Number 2, Trey Rock, and number 27, Brandon Strausser. And he's dropped at the 50-yard line for a loss of 10 on the play. There is also a Bulldog down on the field at the line of scrimmage. Getting to his feet here is number 59, Ethan Ashcroft. Will be able to get off the field with the help of the trainers. The ball will be placed at the 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Bulldogs with 9 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game, following the injury to Ethan Ashcroft.
Second and 16 for the Bulldogs.
Snap to Brubaker, dumps it off. It is a shovel pass, so it will not be a fumble. Shovel pass incomplete to Corey Powers. And that'll be a 3rd and 16 from the 46-yard line. Brubaker takes a snap. Under pressure, rolls to his left, throws across his body down the field. Intercepted by 18, Eden Johnson. Eden Johnson is returning the ball. He's at the 30. He's at the 30 now, actually, the 20. And taken down at around the 18-yard line, but not before a very long return, setting up the Mustangs within the red zone again tonight. 9.5 minutes left in the game, and the Mustangs will have a 1st and 10 from the Wilson 16. Mifflin leads 41-7. Starts the ball 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line of Wilson. And the pass tipped by Cameron Stewart to himself for a touchdown. When you're hot, and the Mustangs are hot tonight. That score will make it 47-7. We'll see what Mifflin elects to do here. A 2-point conversion will make it a 6-score game. And they will line up for the point after attempt. Kicking will be number 9, Jackson Schools. And his kick is up and good. And that'll make it 48-7 for the Mustangs. Back to return for Wilson. There's number 23, Michael Huffman, and number 20, Andon DeJesus. Kicking off for the Mustangs again is number 12, Wes Grillo. And the kick is a pooch kick towards the sideline, fielded by Wilson. Taken backwards by Capitano, it looks like.
Capitano on the return.
Who gets dropped at the Wilson 15.
Going down by Stewart. Braylon Stewart.
Braylon Stewart with the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 16-yard line with 9:18 left to play. The snap taken by number 15 in at quarterback now. That is Nick Procona. And the run will be up to the 21-yard line. Running for the Bulldogs is number 46, Ryan McMillan.
Going down by Goodman.
Procona in the gun. McMillan to his left. Dumps it off to his left as well. And he's got room to run. And into Jesus, making men miss. Runs all the way down to the Bulldogs 38. Procona steps in and lights a fire under the Bulldogs' feet. And we have a first down. And a snap is over his head. Procona will fall on it back at the 25.
Recovered by Procona.
It'll be a second down now. With the line to gain being at the 48, this will make it a 2nd and 23. With 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Wilson losing 48-7 to the Mifflin Mustangs. Snap taken, handoff to McMillan. McMillan is twirled down just before the 30-yard line at the 28. So it'll be 3rd and 20 here from the Wilson 28. Procona in the gun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. The pass goes out wide and overthrows Andon to Jesus. Procona takes a shot on the play, and it'll be 4th and 20 for the Bulldogs from their own 28. And the punt team will be coming out. Jordan Shutter for the Bulldogs, back to punt. The kick is up. The kick is going to bounce. Number 8 for Mifflin back to return. That is Delson McNeil. Ball will roll back to the Mifflin 35, where they will take over.
At the 35-yard line.
5:09 left in the game here for Mifflin. Mifflin ahead 48-7, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Snap taken by McNeil. The ball is out, but the play is blown dead. Handoff given to number 15, Gerald McNeil. Be 2nd and 9 from the 36. Just over 4 minutes here to play. Snap taken by McNeil. McNeil keeps. McNeil goes down for no gain to the 36. It'll be 3rd and 9 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. And Mifflin will use their final timeout with 3 minutes left in the game here. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 36 when they come back. And here we go on 3rd and 9. Snap is taken, drops back to pass. It's a deep ball, and right through the hands of number 4. That is Alonzo Anderson. Beautiful ball thrown by Delson McNeil. Dropped by Alonzo Anderson. It'll be 4th and 9 now for the Mustangs from their own 36 with 2:39 left in the game. We punt formation. Marignac coming back on to punt. And Spencer Tenga back to return for the Bulldogs. Kick is away. It's a short kick. It'll bounce right at midfield before being stopped by the Mustangs at the 49.
Wilson takes over.
Wilson will take over at midfield at the 50-yard line. 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the game. And Mifflin jumps. Looks like encroachment by the defense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll remain first down. It'll now be 1st and 5 from the 45-yard line. Krokona in the backfield next to Ryan McMillan. Krokona takes a snap in the gun, drops back, looks to throw, pressure coming, steps up, scrambles to his left, puts his arm out, makes one man miss, and he's off to the races, down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 15 for Krokona. We have 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, down to the 30-yard line with 1:36 left on the play. And that's a whistle. Whistle before the snap.
Not using the proper equipment. 5 yards on the offense.
We have a 5-yard penalty against the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 35 now with 1:06 left in the game. Krokona takes the snap, hands off to McMillan, and McMillan is swallowed up for a loss of a yard or two. It'll be 2nd and 17 from the Wilson 37. And Mifflin's coach has just gotten the Gatorade shower over on the sideline. Coming into tonight, if I recall correctly, Wilson had won 8 of the last 9 and 9 of the last 10 against Mifflin. Mifflin came in with a fight and passion. For losing 62-14 last year, they came in determined tonight to not let that happen again. Snap taken by Krokona, handoff to McMillan. Run is up the middle. Stays on his feet. Continues trucking forward. McMillan refusing to go down until he gets up to the 27-yard line. And Mifflin has officially won the game with a final score of 48-7. We thank you guys for watching with us tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back later with some more Wilson Bulldogs football. We appreciate your time. We know it wasn't the result that you wanted, but we look forward to being back here at Gursky Stadium for more Wilson football in the future. Have a safe night, everybody.
To exit the stadium and avoid any congregating. Again, we thank you for your adherence to our safety protocols. Thank you, and have a great evening.
Thank you.